Hey guys, welcome back. So, to another edition of Wasteland 3. We are still exploring the base. We have checked out the left side of the base. Now we are going over to the right side and checking that part out. So currently we have 5 members. We will be getting another companion a little bit later on. So this is technically my first walkthrough, but my second kind of playthrough, because I'm playing through as I stream on Twitch every day in the afternoons at twitch.tv/SuperDaveX007. But I have a different set of characters. Well, the same, kind of the same names. These are some of my friends that I play with. But we've got kind of a different setup, and I like this one better because it's a better start. So anyways, let's go check out the rest of the base. This is the mess hall. We've got a toaster repair guy that I'm going to be building. So you can have a mule. I say a mule, yeah, like a character just is designated for certain things like toaster repair, modding, things like that, and also bartering. On my other playthrough, I created a barter character, and I'm not very far in, but let's just say I did a whole area, went back to the base, got my barter guy, went to a vendor, and sold a bunch of junk. I also, before I did that, I unmodded or field stripped a lot of things. I ended up getting almost 8,000 cash. Right now we have 24 on this character. So 1,000 to 2,000 is a good bit. 8,000 to 9,000 is a lot. So pretty cool that we could do that early on. So that's what we're gonna do here. So anytime that we want to sell something, we're just gonna go to our barter person, our sell person, whatever we're going to call them, and we're going to do that. And anytime we find a toaster and we don't have anybody that can do it, then we can just come back, grab the toaster person, and get that. So toaster's got a lot of cool stuff. Right now, I don't think I have anybody with toaster repair. Yeah, I didn't get anybody with toaster repair. So that's what we're going to do. Let's go up here and check this out. I think there's some enemies in here. I want to watch out. Yep, got some razorbacks in here. Not sure exactly how far down it comes, but let's set up knocker right here, and we'll set up cam right here. Names can be right here. Quan can be right here. Dave can be right here. And let's go ahead and fight. Target blocked. So I thought I was right here, but apparently he moved. That's fine. It's really not hard for their knuckle to be there. We can charm these animals too if we really needed to, but there's some more. I don't know if there's more than 2 or not, but I'm gonna set up some ambushes. poison, though. That lasts a while. Currently, you've earned a perk point. That was earlier. I don't have anything for poison right now. So we'll just have to heal through it. Go see the doc. We'll do that. We'll go see the doc. Alright, what we got in here? We've got... A brief history of the tibia. This appears to be an exceptionally lengthy treatise on the human body's most exciting bone. See what you did there. The tibia, the funny bone. Right? Or am I getting that confused with another bone? I don't know. Whatever. I love the humor in this game, though. Let's see. Got 10 more seconds. Power button on the machine resists your press. Seemingly rusted in place. It makes a sandy crunch as it finally gives away. The screen comes to life with a sad beep. RAID failure, corruption detected across multiple sectors, initiating automated repair operations. Recovery complete. You recovered logs? I'm not going to read all these. Nurse stuff. Try to recover some of the logs. This file is encrypted. You're able to find the custom script that did it and reverse engineer the key. We don't have enough high nerd stuff right now. I'm not going to read all this. You guys can read it. It's just some history of the base, basically. Kind of tells you what's going on here. Fallen billboard. Who put it here? Got some more Colorado dollars, some junk. Some more junk over here. Ammo. We need ammo. And if you're not careful, there's a box in here that you can miss down here. And this has a doll in it. These creepy dolls, they're creepy, but they give you a benefit for your entire squad. Creepy dolls aren't found in your inventory. Instead, you find them as well as any discovered cassette tapes and tutorials in your archive menu. Access your archive menu by selecting it in the pause menu. So this one gives you plus 5% explosive damage bonus to all squad members. So these are cool because you just, you know, everybody gets the bonus. And these are found all hidden throughout the game. I've found several so far. In my other playthrough.
Please, don't shoot.
Bang!
Who are you? You're not dressed like the marshals.
Oh, we're dressed like badasses. We're the Rangers. Who are you?
I'm Del Hackett, and I speak for these people. We've been living here for months, and we've got nowhere to go. Please, will you let us stay?
Bad idea. I've been in their shoes, but this is a military base. If we have squatters everywhere, it'll be hard to keep discipline. Your recruits won't like it either.
The Patriarch's people don't care about people like us, but you're not beholden to them.
She shoots a fearful look at Quan, but he doesn't seem to notice. Where are you from?
We all farmed in the border country between Colorado and the plains. Thought we were safe out there, under the Patriarch's protection. Back then, the gangs feared the Patriarch. Not anymore. They burned our greenhouses and killed everyone who tried to fight them. No place left to run but here, for any of us.
set off the security system. Can't you go live in the city?
We're not welcome there. They already have too many mouths to feed, and more are always coming.
You set off the security system?
Not intentionally. The Patriarch's people drove up to the base a few days ago, so we hid in here for a while. Then when Andy went to check if they left, all the doors slammed shut and the alarms started whooping.
Whooping?
Don't know what happened. Been living in these ruins for weeks, and we never set anything off before.
Alright, you can stay.
Your call. Won't make the volunteers happy, but the Patriarch put you in charge, not them.
You said yes. I was sure you wouldn't.
Refugees. Haggard faces break into smiles. A few of them hug each other.
We won't be any trouble, I promise, and we'll help out wherever we can. Thank you for giving us a chance. Oh, and one of our people is missing, Andy. If you find him hiding out somewhere, you send him back to us?
Mm-hmm.
Hear that, everyone? We gotta make ourselves useful around here.
So this is just a appearance changing station, so you can change your look if you want. There is no respecing in the game, so you just basically have to do like I'm doing and just create a character. Wait. Lockpicking. It's got lockpicking. You have level 4 lockpicking. It says it requires level. Oh my god, is this game messing up on me for real? Finally, jeez. What in the world? Still a little bit buggy. Soldier's note. Ammo, spikes, and a bird.
October 12th, 1998. 7 months since the bombs fell. Had an incident at the West Gate. Some civilians dug under the fence and tried to make a run for the commissary. Sergeant P.
Oops.
Shot on sight.
Sorry about that.
They didn't look like much to me from 80 meters. And when we got close enough to inspect the bodies, I saw why. They looked like scarecrows. Just skin and bone. The oldest was maybe 15. Every time I close my eyes, I see that kid's face. God forgive me. I can't do this anymore.
Damn. Pretty rough, guys. I can imagine.
Oh, hey, howdy.
Brickmaster key. Unless the dogs we hear outside. go talk to this gentleman. Waving at you through the bars of a cell is a pale, rail-thin man with matted hair and frayed, faded clothes. So, what I forgot to do is I left the base and came back, and they cleaned up the base, and there was a dead body in here originally, so you guys will probably see a dead body over here by the terminal.
Hey, dudes. Hi. Well, what's
Since
up?
I
Haven't
didn't do
seen
that.
you before. Have I?
We're the Rangers. This is going to be our new headquarters.
Rangers, huh? Cool, man. Cool. I like your look. I think I had a shirt like that once, a long time ago. Long time ago. Headquarters for what?
Rangers help people. We're here to help Colorado.
That's cool. Helping's good. I like helping. Are there, like, more of you here?
We found some recruits from the area and more are joining soon.
Oh, hey, man, that's good. That's good, man. More, people hanging out. Cool, man, cool. So, hey, what?
We've actually got a couple of questions for you, if you don't mind.
Oh, yeah, man, of course. I don't mind. Ask me whatever.
What's your name?
My name? Ned. Ned? Harry. Nick. Booger. Dickens. Lyle? I don't know.
Okay.
Something like that. Honestly, I don't, remember. Been a long time since I thought about that, man. Been a longer time since someone, asked me about it. I kind of been here for a while.
You guys seen Independence Day? The Roach guy? That's what he sounds like. How long have you been here?
Couldn't tell you, man. Couldn't tell you. Like, there's no windows or clocks in here, Hard to keep track of when the day starts or ends.
Sorry about that, guys.
Anyway, a long time. Long enough for other groups, other people to come and go.
How have you survived?
Man, I got everything I need in here to keep on.
Okay, guys, sorry about that. I had a FedEx guy at my door.
Little crack in the ceiling over there drips some water. So I just gotta lick the wall when I'm thirsty. And, you know what they say about dark, damp spaces, man. Mushroom grow there, man. So I added a little self-made fertilizer. Those mushrooms are growing good.
You've been living off of wall water and mushrooms?
Yeah, man, yeah. Yum, yum.
That's gross.
Oh, yeah, and bugs, when they come by.
Even better.
Buzzy crunchers and climby snappers and skittery two-bites and running gushers. Sometimes roly poppers and hoppy specks. Once a squirmy slurp. That was a good day, man. But yeah, mainly mushrooms.
Alright. Why are you in there?
Because, the cell door is locked.
Really? That's not what we were asking. Why were you put in there?
Aw, man, didn't you like my joke?
Nope.
Okay, well, so a guy I used to be friends with, well, I guess he was more of a business partner. Friend though, too, man. Like, former friend who decided he didn't, want to go splitsies anymore, so he conked me on the head. And when I woke up, I was in here. Real bummer, man. Like, seriously.
Can you tell us about any of the groups that lived here before us?
Yeah, sure, maybe. Sometimes, like, a guy might come in, but I don't know if he was connected to the guy who came in before him, you know? Kinda hard to keep track of how long it is between visits, and people don't always tell me what's going on outside. But, let me see. Last guy who came in to see me was the dead guy. Before him, Tired Eyes Lady. Before her, the Smiling Woman. Before that, it's a little fuzzy.
Tell us about the dead guy.
Oh, man. That's some wild stuff. So a while ago, that dead guy over there came running in here all nervous and freaked out and starts messing with that computer machine over there. And yeah, then there's this big-ass flash of light from the computer machine and he falls down and then all these sirens and flashing lights. It was horrible, man. Like, it made it really hard to sleep, you know? Then after a while, the alarm stopped, and then, well, you came in.
Tell us about the Tired Eyes Lady.
Well, she was a woman, dressed all raggedy, but, I'm one to talk on that. Anyway, she came in here looking sad. Eyes looked like she hadn't seen a good night's rest in years. We talked for a bit and then she left again. Sometimes I think I can still hear her voice. Hope she didn't die and she's haunting me for some reason. Though now that I think about it, I guess I'd be glad for company, you know?
Tell us about the Smiling Woman.
Oh, a real nice lady, man. Had a big old smile on her face the whole time we talked. Just never stopped smiling. I think she said she was a trader. Talked about how she had some merchandise to keep here and some people she was gonna deal with. Said I wasn't, suitable client, which, sure, 'cause, I got no money. Well, actually, she said I wouldn't be suitable for her clients, which I thought was a weird way to say that.
What do you mean by a little fuzzy?
You know, man, it's, I've been here a long time, and I ate a lot of mushrooms. can't always remember things that happened in the olden days, but I'll try. There was a gentleman bear, the lip licker, and the bloody screamers, and them metal fellers, and the really white guy, and owl face. Oh, and the 6 wee men and a lion. But, yeah, hard to remember who came in first, and, which ones were just a nursery rhyme my grandma told me, so... yeah...
Alrighty. We want to ask about something else.
Yeah, okay. Cool.
Why are you in there again?
I told you, man. My partner trapped me in here.
Get a little angry.
Thought he was my friend, you know? But he wasn't.
You want us to let you out?
Oh, man, yes, please. Very much.
Your call on this one, Rangers, but really, I just let nature take its course here, if you know what I mean.
I'd really like to get out of here. Really.
We'll see what we can do, no promises.
Cool, I get it, man. No pressure, but, I'd sure appreciate it. So long.
Let's see here. According to my notes. If, last time I just killed him. I wonder what happens if I let him out. Let's see. Keep him locked up, or you can let him out. Just leave him in. I think if you let him out, he kills somebody. Don't want to let him out.
Sir!
Ma'am!
Well, that's fine for now, but what happens if they get more recruits?
Don't worry about it. They've taken care of us so far, haven't they?
Yeah, but...
You're good people, Rangers. We'll find a way to pay you back. Anything you need?
We have more time to explore the base than we have. Can we ask you about it?
Sure.
You touch any of the equipment in the war room?
Andy may have. He's the only one of us who knew computers. I told him to stay out of there because I was afraid of... well, of something like what happened when this whole place got locked down.
Do you know anything about the corpses in the medbay?
Oh, it's horrible. They were there when we arrived. Probably been rotting away for months from the look of them. Ugh, not to mention the smell.
Have you been in the brig?
Yep. There was a man locked in there when we moved in, living off insects and mushrooms in his cell. I left him locked up after I met him. I felt bad about that. He was cordial enough, but he just kept asking questions that felt off. And those glassy eyes.
Yeah. Probably gotta leave him in there. What'd you find in the armory?
Booby traps, mostly.
Booby.
One of my people disarmed an explosive on a door, but missed a gas mine under the floor panel on the other side. She was vomiting for a week. Almost died. I told everyone to avoid the room after that. No one here is worth losing over whatever guns may or may not be in there.
Anything we can scavenge in the garage?
Poked my head in there and saw a giant robot next to a dead body. Hard pass.
Yeah, we killed the robot. What's in the archive room?
We first got into the base through a hole in the archive room's wall. Some critters living in there chased us around, but we managed to shut them in before anyone got seriously hurt. We've been trying to snare them for a while for fresh meat, but they just chew through the ropes like they're Sour Patch Kids.
That's all.
Careful out there. It's an uncaring world.
Alright. Let's go. To downtown Colorado.
Keeping the refugees here is just temporary, right?
Who cares? Alright. Downtown Colorado.
Please, my son's not a Dorsey. Let him go. You don't look like marshals. Do you work for the Patriarch?
We're the Rangers. We're for anyone who needs our help.
Then my boy needs your help. He's going to be executed. And they won't listen when I say he's no killer. Judge Watkins has sentenced my son to die. Austin is all I have left. Everyone else died on the plains. He's a good boy. He never hurt anyone. I'm sure of it. Please, maybe Watkins will listen to you.
What happened? Why was your son sentenced to death?
I don't even know why he was rounded up. He won't tell me. Says he's embarrassed. I know they caught him doing something wrong, but he says he never hurt anyone. If you talk to him, maybe he'll tell you what happened. Sometimes it's easier to talk to a stranger than your mother. I know that much.
Who's your son?
Austin Pease, the skinny boy up on the platform. I can't imagine he killed anyone. We've seen enough death on our way out here. He never wanted to hurt anyone, ever.
What's your story?
Our family escaped the wars in the East. Tried to make our way across the plains. My husband, my other son, my daughters, one by one, picked off and killed. Now it's just the two of us, and I'm gonna lose him too.
Goodbye.
Please, help my son!
We'll have our revenge. You ain't seen the last of us.
I hope you die slow!
The teenage prisoner is gaunt and pale. His hair is tousled and greasy. His face angular with hunger. He stares at the pillars with dread, swallowing occasionally. He sees you staring at him and snaps back to reality.
Sorry, I didn't... I didn't mean to ignore you. Just got a lot on my mind.
How did you get in trouble with the marshals?
Made a real big mistake. See, the Plains gangs chased my mom and me off our land. We lost everything. Heard this was a place of God-fearing people and thought they'd do right by us. People here kept us out in the cold, letting us starve to death while they sat inside, warm and fed. Then the Dorseys came and gave me some food and some kindness and asked me to do some vandalism. I figured what was the harm? I never killed no one, but I did bust some windows. Marshals caught me doing it, and they said I was working with the Dorseys. Magistrate agreed, so here I am. Mom would have talked me out of it. I should have talked to her first.
Why'd you do it?
We were starving. No two ways about it. We were going to die. Dorseys gave us food. I figured a few windows was a worthwhile trade for the bread and meat that saved our lives.
You broke the law, you got caught. This seems like justice? No, doesn't sound like the punishment fits the crime.
I thought it was too harsh, but what happens if I speak up now? Will they come after my mom? I can't take the chance.
What's your sentence?
Magistrate tells me it's death. They're gonna strip me down
That's harsh.
and tie me to those things. And they're gonna let the cold do its work.
Ugh.
I wonder if it'll hurt.
Probably.
Wish I could tell you it won't, kid. But that'd be a lie.
Let's say we can free you. What's that worth to you?
Magistrate's a hard man. I wish I could believe it'd work. I'd do anything for someone who could get me free without hurting anybody in the process. Guess I don't have any money to give you, but I'd pay you back in hard work, if you'll have me.
Alright.
Nice talking to you.
Dorsey scum!
No mercy on your souls, Colorado.
How does it feel now?
The magistrate here. This dour man looks at the pillories with an expression of grim satisfaction. His sallow skin pulls tight over his face, and his thin lips press together in a hard line.
Howdy, Judge. How's your heart? Still colder than a well digger's ass?
Marshal Quan, impertinent as ever, I see. Rangers, I am Magistrate Silas Watkins. I have heard of your arrival, partly from the confessions of the Dorsey Raiders. You'll be pleased to know that I sentenced them to death for their part in the attack on the city and your convoy.
What's with the pillories?
They are the only instrument of justice we need. Serious offenders die by exposure. Sometimes I might grant a reprieve after frostbiters claim their extremities.
That's just wrong. You have no other punishments here?
For some offenses, we have a work camp on the plains. I don't approve of their methods, but it's outside my jurisdiction. Minor infractions, like public drunkenness or disorderly conduct, are punished by a short stay in the sheriff's lockup.
He gestures toward the building behind him. Death by exposure seems harsh.
Oh, to the contrary. It is more merciful than the punishments meted out by the mountain clans or the gangs of the plains. If we did any less, they would see our nation as weak. And in Colorado, weakness is death. As much as we might long for the world before the bombs, when justice was not so cruel, that is not the world we inhabit.
And let's be honest, Judge. You kinda like it too, don't you?
No, I do not. I only do what the law commands.
And since you're the law around here, I guess you're your own boss.
I follow principles set forth at the second founding of this city, as you know very well. Without our laws and the penalties to enforce them, we're no better than the Wastelanders.
Let's talk about something else.
Proceed.
Awesome P says he didn't kill anyone. What will it take to free him?
His crimes are still severe. He was part of the Dorsey uprising. He caused significant property damage. His actions diverted marshals from responding to reports of attacks, magnifying the harm the Dorseys were able to inflict. Argue a case, and I might show lenience.
And we don't have Kiss Ass high enough right now.
Indeed.
I hope you die
So
slow!
if we can level up Quan's
Dorsey lives. He'll kill y'all.
Kiss Ass one more, then we can free him.
The deluge of blood is
But,
coming
that's
for
gonna be
you
it.
all.
We're gonna go next episode, or when we come back, we're gonna go into the sheriff's office and get some of these quests and work on that. Guys, thanks for watching. If you like the video, please hit the like button. If you enjoying the content, please subscribe. And if you want to, check me out on Twitch at twitch.tv/SuperDaveX007. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good day, and stay safe. Bye.